Hello, this is Devonna with Handmade with Heart by Devonna, and this is going to be a pre-recorded video. I just wanted to hop on here and show you all some of my foam clay that I got in the mail. I got one box today. I'm an affiliate with Ribbons Branch Crafts, and I've been using the foam clay. I'm going to show you just real quick. I got this from Amazon. This is the Boss foam clay brand from Amazon, and it is really good. Even Tanya said she used this before she started doing it herself. But I actually searched it after I realized that she sold this. Her prices are way better. They just are. And if you use my affiliate code, you will save 10%. Heart 10 is my code, and this affiliate is linked in the top of my page. All you have to do is go on it and click, and it will take you straight to her Shopify website, and you can place your order. Now, when I first became an affiliate, she sent me a goodie package, and she asked me what colors that I would like to have to try. And these are the small packs, and I forget the sizes of them. I will have to do better about learning that. But this is like a small pack, and of course I picked black. I think this is coffee bean. Let me look real quick. Coffee bean and black. And I picked the rusty orange. It looks brighter on the camera because I thought I would want them for fall and for primitive. She also sent me 2 packs of the resin eyes. And where I do primitive more, I let her pick these for me, and she picked me 2 packs of eyes to send me. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. Not the foam. I have, from the beginning, before I even started my page, I like to use air dry clay. I like to do resin. I love my molds. I have all D molds. I have Amazon molds. So that was not new to me. The air foam clay is fairly new to me. And, but making the little characters and the cakes and all the different themed crafts that you're seeing all over your feeds with all the creators are absolutely phenomenal. They're amazing. I just don't know if it's me, and that's okay. I'm allowed to craft with this ever how I choose fit. I do not have to do characters with them. But I do want to at least try to get out of my comfort zone and use the eyes on something. So we will see on that. So here we have got those 3. And I immediately knew that I love the air foam clay, or the foam clay. I guess it's air foam clay. So I did not have a problem placing an order with her. I already knew the white I bought, and you can paint the white as you have seen me do. I casted my rooster, and we're going to cast it here again, but I did it in the white. My rooster cookie impression, and you cannot hardly see the details on him. You can a little bit. And it's okay to do it in the white and paint him up. But we may cast him in the black too. And then I have a butterfly, a bumblebee cookie impression. And that's him. He needs painted as well. Now this is already set up, and they're ready to go whenever I choose to paint them. So I played around with the white with my cookie impression cutters the other day. I also bought me some regular cookie cutters in the pumpkins. We may play with that here too in a minute too. This is 3 sizes, and the depth of it. Somebody asked me about how thick you roll your foam clay out. And again, I'm very new at this. I am learning. But so far on my cookie impressions, I have done pretty good at eyeballing how thick to make it to do this. But these, I think would be cute to make them a little bit thicker. I mean, of course they don't have to be that thick, but I kind of want them a little bit thicker and see how long it takes to set them up. So we will see. So we may get to play with that. And of course I ordered my tools from Amazon, so you can use these. Some of them I've not even opened. And I don't even know what some of this is. I need to get in here and look. There's 2 of the rollers. There's some like little picks to pick out the clay around from whatever you're working on. And I need to figure out what this, I know what part of this is, I think. I think this is maybe to cut it with, because it feels kind of like glass, but even though it's colored, I think you can use this to cut your clay with. So I had not even got those out to look at them, but that's sure what it looks like to me. So I'm gonna lay that to the side. So I decided to place me another order, and you're gonna see I haven't just now opened my box. I have not even got inside of it yet. And I also ordered these little clay cutter pottery craft, and they're just like little circles that you can push down. I thought that would be cute if I wanted to make like little eyes or something with it, if I wanted to just like put little eyes on something. So I really don't know what I'm doing with that, but I ordered it. So I've got the black, trying to see what the exact name is. I know it's black. And the coffee bean and the rustic orange. And I wanted to order some more stuff. And I ordered bigger stuff. And some of it I ordered a bigger pack of this, because this is not going to go very far for me. So of course the staples, and I've got a little goodie bag. She sent a little goodie bag in my order. How cute. So I definitely ordered a big bag of black. Now you say, well, how big is that? Well, to be honest, I need to know that, don't I? I don't remember. Let me see if I've got something that's got I think this has got a light on the end of it. It does. Let's see if I can read that. I bet my little order form here has got what sizes. It is. Okay, let's compare. This is 3 pounds. This big container is 3 pounds. These are, let me think about this. I'm not real good. Okay, the 500 grams, which is these, are 1 pound. So this is 1.1 pound. The big tub from Walmart is 3 pound. So the 500 is 1 pound, 1.1 pound. This is 100 grams. So see the difference, and they're a price difference. So if you wanted one and you weren't sure if you would like it, you know, you could order these are kind of like sample packs. I mean, you could do something with this, and we will, and see. When I do the rooster, we'll use the small pack to see how this goes. So I've got more of the orange, or black, because I definitely will use this a lot. I got the orange, the big one in the orange. I got the brick red, because that's very primitive. And I think I got the peanut butter in the big ones. See, ain't that cute? And then I ordered some small ones. I got the dandelion for a yellow. I got the sugar cookie. See the difference in the peanut butter and the sugar cookie? And I got the rustic orange, black, milk chocolate. I don't see the milk chocolate in there. Sugar cookie, dandelion, brick, peanut butter. I'm not sure where the other one's at. Let me look here. I have got the rustic orange, the black, the peanut butter, the brick red. I may have let them down here. Brick red. When I open my package, rustic orange, black. I don't think this has the name on them, but this must be the milk chocolate or the sugar cookie. Haha, milk chocolate is 100 grams. Sugar cookie. The dandelion. This is the sugar cookie. This is the sugar cookie. So this one's the milk chocolate, this is the sugar cookie, and this is the dandelion. And then the rustic orange. This come with that pack. So yeah, that makes sense. The rustic orange, the black. See, I was thinking this was yellow, but this is the sugar cookie. All right, and then I even bought the little clay impression tools to use those. See, I'm very new at this too. It's gonna take me a minute to figure all this out. So, I want to use this one in a pumpkin. I want to use this one with the rooster. I got my Aldi molds over here so we can at least like look at them and see. We'll play around here and see. I don't know on the molds which ones to use, but for now, I'm gonna lay these back in the, they're just so wide. I'm gonna lay these back in the box. We can get them back out if we need them. Don't need my light. This is a little measuring device that's got a light on it. Cute, isn't it? So let's get my rooster cookie impression. Now what I'm gonna do, I don't think I got me any paper towels over here. I may have to just use me a Kleenex if I need one. I'm going to spray this one, but I want to do something different. I saw somebody use the cornstarch in their Aldi molds instead of the spray, and I would prefer that. That's the one thing I'm not sure about these cookie impressions. I don't like having to spray them. I ain't gonna lie. Because after me getting my crow all clogged up, I'm a little bit paranoid of it. So, I want to do a craft with this black rooster. I want him black, but then I'm going to go in maybe with something else and bring the colors out, kind of like I did the crow. So that shows how much I got out, and I have no idea how much I need. You're supposed to work it for about 30 seconds. I really was wanting this video to only be about 30 minutes, kind of like when I used to do my record it once before I could go live. So we will see. I just kind of wanted to show you my foam clay and use it just a little bit. So we may just do a pumpkin and do this rooster and try to keep this under 30 minutes if I can, just because it's hard to upload them when you do it over. I just love the way this feels. And I've used all kinds of different air dry clay, and I've got all kinds. I've got the DOS, I've even got the Formflex that stays soft and pliable. And it's not that I don't like it, it's very delicate. And I've just not used it. Now, I did see somebody, and I'm going to check into that more, that you can put like a dowel rod on either side of you, and when you're rolling this out, it will keep it level. But since I'm doing the cookie impression down in it, I'm just going to roll this out and see if I can make it work. And I don't know if I got enough. He's almost enough. If I didn't get him too thin, it's going to be the problem. And see, this is how we're going to learn together, because I've not used this none, just the few times I've used it. This is not enough. I can already tell. So I'm going to make it a little thicker. Do a little bit more. We'll just mix it back together real quick. What I may do is upload 2 videos. And that way they'll upload quicker. So let's put this back together. You're supposed to try to get a little bit of the moisture out of it. Let's see if this will work. I really need to play with this and learn how to use it good, and have the different things you can do, and learn from my mistakes. That way I can teach you guys. I just want to get him out big enough to get the rooster on there. And again, I'm so paranoid about the spray in it. So I'm going to press it down. Now, I know people does this different, but it worked for me when I done it this way, and I'm going to keep doing it the way I'm doing it. I'm going to put the rooster on here, put the cutter on top of it. And then you should be able to just come in and pull that off. See how that comes off real easy? Almost in one piece. Almost. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the bag. So you can barely tell that I even got out of this bag for the one rooster. I can get every little piece back down in there. That one ain't wanting to go. Okay. See, it's stuck just a little bit in that. So I need to make sure that I sprayed this really well. I must have not got that one little, well, it came right out. It came right out. So I'm going to come around here and clean out before I take that off. I think it'll be easier to go ahead and get that out. I didn't do this the first time, and then I had to try to, for his tail to have the separation, I had to try to go back in and clean off the excess. So let's see if this will do it. Okay. See how easy that lifted off? Okay. And I meant to get, let me reach and get a piece of wax paper here. I like to lay it on this. It's very delicate. Right there, I need to get a little bit of that cleaned off. He's a little on the thin side this time. I think it'll be fine for what I was kind of going to use him for. I just need to not break his legs off. See what I'm doing? I'm just taking that underneath of that to be able to pick him up without breaking him. Look at the detail. Okay, so I'm going to lay this to the side. Clean this up. I do think I'm going to start and stop my video and just call it part 1 and part 2. And we got the rooster part done. And then we will do a couple pumpkins on the second part. So if you're just now catching this, I'm Devonna. Well, actually, I'm only on 21 minutes. I thought I was on 29 minutes. Let's see if we can get a pumpkin done. Let's see if we can get one of these done. But I'm Devonna with Handmade with Heart by Devonna. And this is a pre-recorded video playing with my foam clay. See, I got the 3 different size pumpkins. So, let's see what this does. See if we can do one of these real quick. So I'm going to get some of the rustic orange. And see, this looks a little bright. It even looks a little bit bright to me. But you can always wax it and make it, you know, darker and more rustic. Just see how that is? This is more pliable than Play-Doh. Yep, dropped it. Like I said, I don't know, this may be a little thin, but I guess it depends on what you're going to do with the cookie cutter. A cookie's not very thick, so, you know, there's that. This would be pretty to, like, just put on the front of a frame or some kind of decoupage picture that you've done. Now look what I've done up there. So I'm going to take that out and redo it. It got stuck up a little bit. Let's try that again. I just saw the cookie cutters and I like the impression ones, but I wanted to have different stuff to play with because, again, I'm not a character girl. I don't know if you see me do some kind of little, now I might would do the little graham cracker or the marshmallow graham cracker characters. I just don't know if it's in me to do the characters. We will see. I'm not saying I ain't gonna try. That's doing that again. I don't know what I'm doing. I may not be mixing it enough. It might be too moist still. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think we got time to stay under 30 and get this done. But if you're just catching this, I'm Devonna with Handmade with Heart. I do go live, but I wanted to just do a pre-recorded one for this and show you all. I'm doing that again, and I don't know why. I'm just going to make it work this time. I think this is needing washed off. I really don't know why that's doing that. I wanted to play with my foam clay, and I just wasn't up for going live. So let's just do that. I just love how it just peels right off, you know. I'm gonna put that back in the bag. I probably should have wetted this, and I didn't, but that's okay. I will the next time. And so you can take your finger and ever so gently smooth out the around the edges. I might need to like spray this or put it on the wax paper. That's something I need to learn because it is sticking a little bit. See the little pumpkin, how cute? Now if I wanted to fold this around something, I could do it. And I probably could do it even a little bit later tonight because it will take a while for that to set up. But there's my little pumpkin I can put on something. And I've got 3 different sizes. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a wet one and wipe that off. I probably could have sprayed this just a little bit, but it's cleaning right off. And I've got 3 different sizes. It would be cute to do one of each size. And I don't know, can I put character eyes on this pumpkin? I don't know what I'm doing, so we will have to see. But for right now, I just want it to play and show you all kind of how it works. I'm gonna clean that off. And then we're gonna stop the video, and then I'm gonna try to use it. Always seal your bags back. Don't leave them open. So see, the big bags is going to last a long time because this one's going to do several projects. So I'll stop this one and start it back, and we'll do the ILD molds. I'm going to try the cornstarch, and we'll do a pumpkin or 2 in the ILD mold and see how that looks. See you in a few minutes.